From Castle Rexworth and the Rexworth Estates, I bid you good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you are, and whenever you are. My name is Rexworth, Lord Rexworth, and I welcome you to our Tuesday night stream. Going to be playing some Wuthering Waves tonight. And first I want to start out by thanking everyone for helping me to get to 550 follows. 550 follows. Can you believe it? Seems like not too long ago we were just celebrating our 500 follow goal, and now we're up to 550. Pretty soon to be 560. Probably going to hit 600 before long. And who knows? Knock on wood. Might actually hit 1,000 follows by the time the year is out. That would be fantastic. And everyone has been so kind in telling me, yeah, you know what, Rex, you got this. 1,000 followers by the end of the year. Yeah, you got this. And especially at the rate we're going, I mean, this is amazing. And I have all of you to thank for this, so thank you all so much. But yeah, do make sure you are following me across all platforms. You can find everything at lordrexworth.com. That is lordrexworth.com. Do make sure that you're following me over on Twitter, twitter.com/lordrexworth, twitter.com/lordrexworth. Got a YouTube page where we put up original content. Also, the VODs get posted after every stream. That's Lord Rexworth VT on YouTube. Lord Rexworth VT. And I just noticed that the settings have changed on the chat. Hang on. There we go. Change it back to the chunky look. I was messing with a little bit of that because I'm here. Hello, darling Genevieve. Mwah. Good to see you, my love. I was messing with the settings on the chat box because I'm cooking something. It's ASMR related, and it's also going to involve the creation of an entire theme, a new stream theme, that I've titled the Penthouse theme. So going to be relocating away from the castle for this particular stream theme and into the Rexworth Penthouse. Oh, he's cooking, chat. I've seen it and squealed. Yes, there's a new model. One of a handful of new models, actually. There's this one. And then, of course, eventually there's going to be a Prince model. You know, something to match and round out the set with Jen's Queen model. So that's also coming soon. But that is still in the brainstorming session. But we've got something else in the meantime. And yeah, it's kind of saucy. Bit sexy, if I dare say. And maybe even downright villainous. I'm just going to leave it at that. But do make sure you are following me on Twitter, because the teasers are going to be posted there. Oh, also, feel free to keep in touch with me and the rest of the community of nobles outside of stream by joining the Castle Rexworth Discord. The link is there in the chat. I've also got comms open. If you'd like to purchase voice packs or maybe a custom voice commission from me, There's your link. Just buy me a coffee. And then if you happen to be feeling generous, throne.com/Lord Rexworth. Throne.com/Lord Rexworth. I'm told that I sound a bit low energy today. I'm trying to rectify that by consuming some gamer juice here. And hydrating at the same time, so it all works out. But, yeah, I had the unfortunate position of being so bored at work today that, yeah, it just sort of drained me of all of my energy. Combine that with a long drive home from the office. And, yeah... So, trying to get myself amped up again. Is that woo-woo in the title? It is Lulu. Welcome in. So hopefully that'll perk me up a little bit. But yes, going to be playing Wuthering Waves tonight. Tomorrow night is going to be a bit of a fun stream. I'm actually looking forward to that one the most. Going to be doing Shishingo and video reacts. Probably be starting with the video reacts. Going to be learning a bit of Japanese and having some fun doing it, playing a game. Both I and Genevieve were given special creator codes to get free copies of Shishingo. Sadly, we just never got around to playing it for quite some time. But I saw an opportunity this week, and I decided, you know what? Let's do that for an hour or two. Let's play some Shishingo, and we'll also tie it in with some video reacts of some, you know, fun things, learning a bit of Japanese, and watching some things from, like, NHK World and whatnot. It's, so yeah. Well, I think we'll all learn a bit from a bit of Japanese, and we'll have some fun doing it, too, with a fun game called Shishingo, where you learn Japanese with photography. Male rover, arf, woof, gur. Hopefully nobody clips that and turns it into a redeem. But yes, I'm actually playing the male rover, Lulu. You will understand soon. Well, I mean, I've played through it before, and I do play as the male version of Rover. Lamau, they made him bark. I've done that before. I've put out my best Lucius Merriweather impersonation. Woof. The butt shots are... makes you blush, do they? I see. But yeah, that's what you can look forward to tonight. Tomorrow, Thursday, is a Sway stream. Going to be playing more Yakuza 0. Probably going to continue on with the business management side story game in the Kiryu Kazuma story arc. And then, if there's time, we might move back to Majima's storyline and finish out the club management minigame. Before wrapping up the entire story, and then once we do that, probably going to be picking up on Shenmue 1 and 2 after that, because I do want to dedicate Sway streams strictly to retro titles. I think that a lot of those need to be brought back to the forefront. And there's a lot of great retro titles out there, older titles that deserve some love and deserve some playtime. So Shenmue 1 and 2, probably follow up with Shenmue 3, even though that's a more recent title. And eventually I'd like to move into the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection. Probably do MGS 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if any of you have seen the trailers recently, or the web specials, special episodes that Solid Snake voice actor David Hayter has been hosting. But it is really exciting to see what they're doing with Metal Gear Solid Delta. That just looks like a fantastic remake, and quite respectful of the original source material. You can play it like the original MGS3, or you can play it with more modern controls. I love to see that. That's keeping things kind of fresh, but also respecting the original. I love that. Lulu, that's enough down bad. Jen, you don't understand. Have you seen Male Rover? He's such a cutie. I have Rex and Grim, that's all I need. I have Thoma, that's all I need. Who needs stinky, smelly, complicated real people? We're going to have my perfect male wife, Thoma. Hi, Dragon, welcome. Hello, Rex. Hi, Rex, you should play Anno Mutation. I don't think I've ever heard of Anno Mutation. I don't know what that is. I do not know what that is. Oh, it's Anno Oh, I thought that was a typo. Anno Mutationem. Console game. Action-adventure game with RPG elements. Oh, and it's on Steam. Okay. $24.99. Oh. Not the cheapest, but that's alright. Such a goated game, you would love it. Oh, you know what? In that case... let me look this up here on Steam. There we are. I mean, I do like the look of it. I'm almost getting some Persona vibes in some spots. And then definitely lots of cyberpunk Snatcher Police Knots type vibes too. This is quite interesting. Okay, you know what? This has been added to the wish list. There you have it. If you aren't like me and a complete moron with controller games, you'll have a great time. The game theoretically has keyboard and mouse, but it's so bad, just play with controller. I streamed with keyboard and mouse and cried because of the frustrating experience. Yeah. Good to know, Lulu. I will, thankfully, I've got my, my Xbox controller here that I can use, and, yeah, so that should be good. My wish list is being taken over by a certain company. I take it that's Atlas and Sega. Rex, when you play WoW, you play on EU servers, right? No, I actually play on American servers, since those are closest to me. Oh, 2.5 studios, okay. Huh? Aren't you British? Yes, I am, but I live in the United States. They dominate my top 3. Of course they do. At this point, we shouldn't expect any less, should we, darling? Why? Why would you do that to yourself? Out of all the places, that's a long and complicated story, but much of it was not by choice. So, I'm here now, and just sort of making the best of it. Can you blame me? I need more Leos and Grim. I don't blame you in the least, darling. I understand completely. One day we will rescue you. Oh, believe me, I should love to make an escape. I should love to have a comfy little house somewhere in Hokkaido. Or maybe just a flat somewhere in Sapporo. Or maybe a nice penthouse suite in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, or who knows, maybe even something in Dubai. Don't know if I'd want to relocate back to the UK. Might consider Ireland. Maybe somewhere in Central Europe. That would be nice. New sub goal. 100,000 subs. Save Brit from the red, white, and blue. Wait, UK flag is also red, white, and blue. Shit, you should move to Mars. Lulu, let's take it one step at a time. First, he needs to rescue me from my parents. Lol. Why don't you rescue yourself from your parents? Go boss it up. That's also a complicated answer, Lulu, but suffice it to say, that's, where did the Scottish come from, sir? I'm part Scottish. What are you talking about? What do you mean? How does haggis taste? I don't know. I don't eat haggis. One, can't afford it. Two, can't live on my own. 3, autistic brain be like, it's dangerous to go alone. Yes, that's why it's followed up by, take this. And then, Genevieve Yosa received 1 Lord Rexworth. Doubt. Ah, fellow acoustic. Is that what? Okay. I like the sound of that. Acoustics. You're not autistic, you're just acoustic. Yes, I'm acoustic. With a side of AC/DC. You hear that, Jen? You've been getting it wrong this whole time. You're actually acoustic. You're like an acoustic guitar. Just make me want to pluck and strum you all day long. Ba-da-dun. I'm leaving. No, oh, no, please stay here. I need all the active viewers I can get, please. Anyways. Just want to pluck your strings all day long. Boo, get a room. Tomato, 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 tomato. Believe me, we're working on the room bit. I mean, we're quite open about our relationship. He is for sure my darling Dom. You don't know the meme, boo, tomato, 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 tomato? No, not really. I mean, I'm still trying to catch up on this whole thing with that fucking raccoon and the whole Pedro thing. Is this like a sequel to that? Instead of saying Pedro, you're just saying tomato, tomato, tomato. Watch that video, trust. Oh, speaking of videos, oh, that Stream Elements. Jolly well done. You posted that at just the right time. Everyone, make sure you're following my YouTube page, Lord Rexworth VT. That's Lord Rexworth VT. And there's the link for comms. Already checked that out. Did you tap the subscribe button, though? And did you click the bell to enable all notifications? See, that's the other thing. Make sure you tap the subscribe button and then click the bell to enable all notifications. Did you repost my latest tweet? Did you repost my latest tweet? If I do it, you have to too. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Fair enough. Jedi, welcome in. I hear woo-woo music. Yes, let me turn off the stream music here. Because it's Wuthering Waves time. Yay! Figure that was enough yapping. Looky there. Papa's happy to see us. Let's pet the pupper. Oh, he's happy. Someone's a happy doggo. Oh no! I don't have anything to feed! Oh, you can even feed the doggos. Sit.
It is natural.
Good
to
boy.
Feel dreadful of you.
Okay. Oops. There's the wrong button. Hang on. There we go. Do you get pets? Oh, good doggo. That's a good doggo. Knows I can't either, because he can just use my one weakness on me. You're gonna pull for Gian or Mummy, I don't know her name. Good luck at Pet the Doggo. Hello, Rosso. Good to see you. How are you? Currently talking about a difficult topic with someone else, so I lurk. Oh dear. Wait, Rex, what 5-star did you get? Let's see who all I've got on my team. No, that's not it. Hang on. Resonators, that's what we need. Okay. So here's everybody that I've got. I've got the MC, the Rover character. Starting to get tired, so I might have to dip here for the night. Alright, darling. Udda. Tweet has been retweeted. I did my duty of being a homie. Thank you. Let's see. Cousin's birthday, so having a drink in his honor. Ah, cheers. Let's see, what else do we... Who else do we have? We've also got Yang Yang. Darling Yang Yang. Bye, she. Hello, Smelly. Oi, oi. Hello there, Brett. We've got Shanshin. Lovely specimen, isn't she? Oh, you have her. She's such a perfect sweetie. We've got this dashing fellow here, Yuan Wu. And there's Sanfa. He's so old he's about to keel over. Hey, he's still got plenty of fight left in him. Looks a tough old boy. He can take care of himself in a fight. 2 out of 10 could definitely beat her in a fight. But then there's Mortify? Or is it Mortify? And there's Alto and Chisha. Seems quite the cool guy with the shades going on there, yeah. Redhead fella, he good, mainly because he looked like me low key, but shh. But yeah, that's what I got to work with. Alto is so silly, I love him so much.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me. And it's very much my companion now. Bearing witness to...
We should replace Air Girly for Ice Girly. Ah, I'm jailed. Don't have money for sub. See you in 35 seconds. Do this. Practicing the art of over-dashing, hoping to one day become a skilled swordsman. Why are you speaking like this? I learned these words from the novel The Seven Swords of King Ren by Kuhai. This book's very popular in my homeland, and if I want to become a new generation of kung fu heroes, I must learn from all aspects. So why do you need to overdash and walk on walls? Because it's cool, man. Why do you think? Welcome back. King Ren heroes are the main characters in the novel The Seven Swords of King Ren, and a mysterious swordsman of unknown identity known as the Chi-Kyu. Hidden in the darkness, swiftly over-dashing, landing silently, and striking mercilessly. This is the greatest characteristic of King Ren heroes. I'm also following in their footsteps, starting from the most basic over-dashing and practicing supreme kung fu. Britt, I see what you're doing. Not only that, over-dashing is also the most important competition in the global fan club of King Ren heroes. Every year, at the beginning of the year, enthusiasts gather together to showcase their skills and compete for the title of over-dashing master. This world championship has been going on for many years and has expanded several times. It's become a famous street competition and a fashionable sport in my hometown. I'm not only a participant, but also a leader and promoter in the training field of Jin Sho. I work hard to become the over-dashing master next year, one step closer to being a Kishia. Oh god, do we really have to continue this conversation? I'm bored already. What will happen if you become...
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries!
What will happen if you become an over-dashing master? Kuhai will tell the winner Kishia's story that no one else knows. That's it? You work hard, train for years. For fucking story time? Dashbon, you are wasting your life, lad.
British, wasn't it?
I'm sorry. I mean, it all sounds cool and all, but if that's your objective in life, you are wasting your time. A hidden Easter egg that belongs only to one person, our greatest honor and motivation. You can do better. If you want to participate in the competition, you can sign up and train with me. How do you play this challenge? First, as a hero, you rarely taste defeat with your mortal body. As followers, we need to complete the challenges of relying solely on our own abilities without borrowing any external powers. Second, as a hero with a sharp blade in hand, a weapon by your side, challengers can use grappling hooks and other external objects to assist in their swift movements and complete the challenges. Third, as a hero, you can hide in high places, your presence unknown to others. Swift movements can only be made on the rooftops, challengers must not touch the ground, and must not seek other paths. These are the requirements for the art of overdashing. I'm really not interested. Really not interested. Let's just keep going. Today's daily refreshment tea has arrived. Feel free to collect it if needed. A thank you to the hard-working men and women of Jinsho. Ah, lovely. All right. No, go back. Do it. It's a quest line with a bunch of super easy rewards. Oh. Sounded a bit boring, but I'll take your word for it, Lulu. Alright, let's hear Dashbun babble on incessantly about how cool it is to train for years and all of these exercises just for study time. Okay, yes, we've been through it. Alright. Reach the distant finish line as soon as possible within the rules. What, start already? Oh, shit. Remember you have your grapple on T. Oh, yes. Shit. Go. Oh, you want to come back for more? That's fine. Alright. Those don't give anything to you in points, they just give back your stamina. Ah! Congratulations on a successful challenge. The Global Fan Club of King Rin Heroes will give you a set of the 7 Swords of King Rin and a collector's edition art book. Oh, goody goody. You obtain the qualification to participate in the World Championship. If you're interested, I can help you with the registration. Tell you what, why don't you go ahead and take care of the paperwork for me, Dashman? I really can't be bothered. Also designed a new track. If you want to break your record or challenge new difficulties, come find me. New tracks. Yes, more training will make you faster, higher, and stronger, bringing you closer to becoming a true hero. I'll tell you where the challenges are, and I look forward to your attempts. If you successfully complete 2 new tracks, there are new rewards waiting for you. Dashi Bang jumped on rooftops and disappeared in a flash. What? He's gone!
Remnants of the past.
Complete the challenge at the north gate.
We Resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our Echoes can use them too. If you feel like it, head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for extra practice and to get these enhancement items.
Yang Yang, did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
Sounded like it.
That should be the Midnight Ranges training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shisia. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough.
Wait, Rex, can you go into your wishing screen? I suppose I can. If I can find it. And also go event screen. Oh, convene. Okay. Yeah, collect your rewards. Genius. Oh, of course you did. I love that man. Beginner's choice convene, yeah. If you pull for him, you should also pull for the red hair woman. She's super good for him. Alright then. Sword of Voyager. Type 2, Type 2, Sword of Knight.
Greetings, Rover. I will escort you for the time being.
Sag. No gold equals no mummy. Oh, but other mummy. She's quite a lovely thing, isn't she? Five of these. So in your event screen, you've got rewards you can claim. Do I know? Oh goodness, we've got a raid. Kuoda, welcome in, and welcome in, raiders. This is your first time here, I'm Lord Rexworth, I'm an English nobleman VTuber, and we are playing Wuthering Waves. What's your stream quota? Ah, more Paper Mario. Making more progress. Wasn't bad. Alright. Slowly but surely gonna beat it. Hey, it just takes time, you know? least 10 of these. $10 for a white-haired dude. Yippee. Broadblade of Night. Gauntlets of Night. Pistols of Voyager. More Gauntlets of Night. Pistols of Night.
Oh, time for another afternoon consultation, I see. What's on your mind today?
What's on my mind? How beautiful you are, darling. Truly captivating. Welcome, Tauki. She has a big, personality. Yes, indeed. Very big personalities. I mean, personality. I mean, what? Sleepy Shielder. Huh. No? Anyway, moving on. Right. Event. Something to claim. Oh, yes. That. And then... Okay, proceed, I guess? I don't know.
No rush. The impatient ones will fall right into our lap.
Oh, it's this thing. Oh, I don't really feel like doing that right now. Okay, union level rewards. 5-star weapon supply chest. Level 45, good God.
It is natural to
Barely
feel
a
dreadful
4.
of the unknown. Yet, the earth...
Defense at the city gate has been strengthened. It wasn't like this when we came back.
White-hair boy, soon. Yes. Ah! Echoing Marsh.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits.
Uh-huh.
What is your business, young lady? It's my 3rd shift and you're still here.
Scuttlemans, welcome in. Rex, how you doing, brother? Doing all right. How about yourself? Enjoying the game so far? Yeah, dialogue seems a bit complicated. Half the time I don't know what's going on exactly, but still having fun, I guess. You're going to meet the perfect sweetie. I've met plenty of those already, and I've got one in my life already. Her name is Genevieve Yoso.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again.
Wait, is that who I think it is?
I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone.
God, how could you say no to such a lovely face? Yeah, the English VA tried their best.
I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
This is a game I woke up at 3 a.m. to play on launch. Don't know if you remember me telling you. No, I don't think I mentioned that. 3 a.m.? Goodness gracious, Skull.
Well, Everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives.
Well, sounds like circular logic, but all right.
Besides, General Gian is currently there at the Norfall Baron's base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for.
Seems to be this recurring theme with the dialogue of, oh, just, leave it in the hands of this other authority. Surely they know what they're doing. But what if they don't? That's the thing. That doesn't seem to enter into the thinking of anyone here.
We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Yes, go home, be bored, let the bureaucracy spin its wheels uselessly and not get anything done.
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all.
I played this game's predecessor, Punishing Grey Raven. Best combat I've ever played in a gacha, but it was a boring menu and text instance combat game. When the same studio announced this, I was super excited at the prospect of PGR's combat on an open-world setting. Interesting. Punishing Grey Raven, that sounds vaguely familiar.
I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified.
Yeah, she's with us.
Just you two?
No, the monk over there's coming with us.
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Oh, go on, move out of the way.
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here.
Imagine how addicted I got when I realized this game's combat is actually better than PGR. Level 42 at the moment, and have every single character but Encore, without paying for a single roll, of course. Yeah, that's the one thing I really is quite encouraging to hear, Skull, is that you don't have to spend any money on this. I know with Genshin and Star Rail, the temptation to spend money on them is just too great, and it's sometimes you kind of have to make any progress in either game. But this one, yeah, it's quite possible to not spend a dime, not a penny.
Honestly, he could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
There's an idea.
Sure.
Genshin explained why she wanted to leave the city. She told you about the person she's looking for.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Desert Highland?
Okuro Games is infamous for giving people roles when they achieve any milestones. Have you checked your mailbox? Yeah, I made sure to hit the claim all. So, yeah, and I've got a couple of roles that I've done already. They did the same on PGR. Well, that's good of them.
Exactly.
Now, why is it so important for you to find this
Mr.
person?
Zhongye seemed confused. He's gone through a lot searching for his enlisted grandson. And lending a helping hand was the least I could do. I reported his situation to the patrol station, but with the chaos on the front line, Mr. Zhongye has been extremely worried about his grandson's safety. He'd sneak out to look for his grandson the moment no one was watching. His name is Jiyuan. I don't know him in person. On my way down the mountain, I ran into his grandfather who was looking for his grandson on his own but ended up lost. I couldn't just leave an elderly person like him out there, so I thought I'd escort him to the nearest city and make further plans once we're safe.
You're willing to go to such lengths with someone you don't know.
She's a sweetheart, isn't she, Chad?
You have a kind soul, Master Jianxing.
Shouldn't we be referring to her as Mistress Jianxing?
It's all thanks to many kind-hearted people. Without them, Mr. Zhongye and I wouldn't have made it to Jinzhou.
Do you know anything about the mangosteen?
This mangosteen? It's got some fresh-looking leaves, soft, springy skin, and 8 fleshy segments fully ripened inside. It looks like a nice fruit. According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhongye's grandson is very likely in the Desert Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him.
Let's go together. She's actually part of our party already. What characters have we gotten so far? Unsure if you're aware if there's a beginner banner that gives you a 5-star within 50 rolls with a 100% chance. Also, they've sent us a single card to spend on a single banner. Be careful not to spend it immediately. You can actually choose which 5-star character you want with it. Yeah, I've actually been through most of that. Let's see. Oh, we can level this one up. What's this here? Oh yes, activate. Right, so here's all the people that I've got here. I've got Rover, got Yang Yang, Baishi, Sunfa, I love the Jiangxin, whom we met moments ago. Yuanwu, Mortify, the adorable Taoki, Aolto, and Jixia. Oh yeah, all the dupes you get will add more effects. Oh, fantastic. Love to hear that. Let's see. Excellent. Also level 20. Level up to 12. That's good. Can we level up Multiply here? No. I'm sure you have another 5-star to attain. Normally you have 2 when you spend all the mailbox rewards. My favorite main man is Multiply. I got 7 of him, and I have him at max resonance chain. I know he's not a 5-star, but I just like him too much. Yeah. I haven't quite figured out which one is a personal favorite of mine. I do know they have some beautiful waifus all throughout the game, though. That makes it all worth it. Ah. Claim that. Standard character, convene, title, chorus. Standard weapon, convene. Fancy gold one.
I'll handle your commission. Alone.
Oh, here we go. Calcello. Congratulations, Sephiroth. He's awesome. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, kind of got a Sephiroth Raiden vibe to him. I'm not crazy. I'm batshit insane. My source is I made it the fuck up. Right. Resonators as the new one. Can we do anything to level them up? No, we can't. Damn it. It does attack a bit like Raiden. Yeah, especially with the sword and all. Let's see, trophies. What we got here? I claimed those. Got it. Oh, yeah. This is calling to me. Right, hang on. What's this? Bird eggs. Heavens, another raid. Small Mousy. Hello, hello. Raiders, welcome in. This is your first time. I'm Lord Rexworth. I'm an English nobleman VTuber. We are playing Wuthering Waves. Hi, Rex. Hello, Mousy. How have you been, darling? Good to see you. Hang on a sec. We'll get you a shout out. There we are. And then let's do it the other way too. How was your stream? Been good? That's good, that's good. Also playing Wuthering Waves. Jolly well done. How have you been? Ups and downs, but you know what? Getting better. And just sort of having some fun with a new and popular game here, which yeah, I see this objective up here: complete the challenge at the North Gate. Absolutely, this game is really good. Glad to hear things have been getting better. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Well, Mousy, I understand if you need to raid and run, that's perfectly fine. But yeah, raiders, feel free to get up and stretch, grab something to drink, grab something to eat, kick back and relax, and enjoy the rest of the evening.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now. Bearing witness to
bumble my way through through this gacha game here. Thank you, we'll definitely be lurking. Alright then, appreciate the lurkies. Right, let's start up this challenge. Avoid pavement, grass, stairs, and ponds. Use the sensor.
It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times.
Ah. Let's see, where else can we latch on to? What? I didn't touch the ground. I'll challenge later. Oh, didn't even have the decency to return me back to the starting point. Right. Let's see. Quests. Let's go with that one. Let's get this activated, that's good. Nice tank. What's this?
Strike from the shadows. Cherish every gain.
Alright, that's good. You're good, lads. I think you got this.
Remnants of the past.
Raw meat. Let's see here. Wait, notice? What does it say? Dear outsiders, if you find stray cats at the gate entrance to the transit station, do not feel free to feed or call them. There are two bullies in the neighborhood who often approach the staff with the gesture of a soft loved one and take the opportunity to sneak into the station and hide in the shadows of the important equipment. When discovered, they open their teeth and claws again, deliberately injuring people, and have been repeat offenders. In order to ensure the safe storage of Tacitite products, as well as your personal safety, please be careful of the two bullies and don't be fooled by their appearance. We have people who feed them at regular intervals. Are these two cats that they're talking about? Let's see, I need to talk to you.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
Yang Yang showed her Midnight Rangers badge and Shanshin asked him about Zihuan.
A missing person. Juyan. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year.
A stowaway of sorts. Interesting.
I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure, we will.
Detection beacons, alright. Yeah, we can do that.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Hold tab to open the utility menu. Hang on the sensor and release to select. Follow the patrol route to find the beacon. What's this? It's sealed by something.
Is that the beacon? Why are there so many people?
Good question.
They don't look like soldiers.
Pirates? Thieves of some kind?
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Why you always lying?
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
Don't let me get away.
I can't move. So hungry.
Oh, please don't arrest us. We really had no choice.
Explain yourself, young man.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers.
You're putting people's lives at risk. There's a better way. I understand your desperation, but there's still a better way.
Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the tacit discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
She's a good bean, this one.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
Yeah, where are your manners?
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
Oh, so this is how you repay kindness, eh?
A tough nut, ain't you?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your pennies. Hand over your goods and grub. Face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, but don't test our patience. Just do as you're told. Don't make it tough on yourselves, or you'll be lucky to leave in one piece.
I will not bend to...
We're begging you, stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds?
Greed can be a hard thing to resist.
Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Yeah, who are you?
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. I tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
You should have thought of that before you started attacking us.
Wait. What I gave them was enough for them to make it to Jinzhou even when they are so many. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Your greed's already gotten you thoroughly whipped. Shall we flog you again? It appears the lesson did not take.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
Yes, it was a hand up, not a hand out.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily in a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liu Xian Tea House and ask for Jian Xin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine, fine. We'll go.
Good boy.
Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reaching it with all those thorns.
I see. You may leave now. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before going?
Yeah, let's get this done. Complete the decryption by connecting the same color. Alright. Easy does it then. Angelica flower. A gloom sloth. Oh, well, hello there.
The end has come. One with the sounds.
Tidal heritage.
An unexpected discovery.
Oh, very interesting. Oh, another one of these challenges. Really not interested. Just, you know, take my word for it, I'm good. Hello, what are these?
No hesitation. One with the sounds. Bad timing. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds. The end has come.
Goodness, that's raid number 3. Raiders, welcome in. Phalanx, how was your stream? My lucky night tonight. Blade of Glory 6, thank you for the follow. Playing Helldivers 2, another popular game. How was Helldivers, Phalanx? In all my observation of your play, you seem quite adept at that one. You're natural. Productive, got the daily done. Hey, that's good. That's good. I suppose you could say I'm doing a daily here with Wuthering Waves, but yeah, Raiders, if this is your first time here, my name's Lord Rexworth. I'm an English nobleman VTuber, playing Wuthering Waves and streaming a variety of content. I also do just chatting streams, some ASMR, video reacts. I just sort of do all sorts of things, yeah? But most importantly, we focus on having fun. More training. That's exactly what I don't want to do right now. Savarian, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't think we're ready for this. No, 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 no.
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Like this. Together. That's that back up and running. Something red over there. What is that? And then I see this over here. Oh, so that's how it's done.
An unexpected discovery.
Come back to that in a moment. Oh, I see another one over there. I see a fellow Wuthering Waves player. Indeed, indeed. Having a good time. Not really sure what everyone's prattling on about, but...
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
Ask staff about current situation.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
It's mainly the combat and exploration and the fact that Kudo Games actually cares about their community. That's something I've noticed, yeah. They're not just trying to milk their players for every cent they've got.
But the approval process is going to...
Oh, that voice sounds familiar. Could it be?
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need.
Not to mention the massive handouts they've given due to fuck-ups, yeah. No, they've been quite generous with players, and that's a good thing.
I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go! Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these? You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are...
Yang Yang showed her Midnight Rangers badge.
Excuse me, one moment please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handle with care and precision. An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help.
Like, to give you an idea, with all the handouts they gave, I've gotten all but one 5-star character and the 2 5-star banner weapons, all from what they gave out. I think I was the recipient of some of those too, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I've already got a couple of 5 stars my own, or at least one of them.
Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'll be there immediately. I'm sorry, could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds. Thank you.
Sure, leave it to us.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters.
So this is what a real war looks like. I had no idea it could get this bad.
Oh, this is only scratching the surface, darling.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural for you not to know. I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens. It's a sacrifice made so others don't have to live in fear.
Right, wounded are here. Let's go check on them. Who have you gotten? Let me go over to my resonator screen. I'll show you everyone I've got here. So, we've got Rover, we've got Yang Yang, Baishi, Jiangxin, Sanfa, Yuanwu, Calchado, Mortify, Tao Qi, Alto, and Tishia. Not a bad lineup, yeah. Also, Rex, tip for you, try changing the brightness on the game to 0, as the brightness has been bugged and acts as gamma, and in turn is washed out. Now, does it look washed out? I just sort of left it on the default controls, or on the default settings for display. Be under graphics and settings. Yeah, that's about. That's setting it back at the lowest possible setting. Oh, that's a bit better. So you can run up the walls by running into them. Still have to get used to that. So used to just climbing like on Genshin.
Are you alright?
I'm okay. I'm just a little out of breath.
You don't seem okay.
It's okay. I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go find a medic.
It's a nice and needed change. Yeah, I mean, it looks cool. You brought the medic over to take care of Shinyu. Right, now to this next person here.
Like I said, it's not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go.
Swallow your foolish pride, lad.
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me.
Now is not the time for bravado.
That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own. It's my resonance ability. The medics should go take care of other people in need.
Shut up.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need our help. Calm down and stay where you are. Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
After some chaos, you help medics in treating the wounded.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please take some rest.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry. They've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian, we've seen a significant drop in the number of casualties. I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. The battles were brutal even back then, with the stench of blood lingering through the rain. But things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already taken out hundreds of enemies.
Yeah, real heroes, all right.
They are the ones keeping our people safe. What I've been doing is not worth mentioning compared to them.
As for me, gonna watch some anime for a bit before meds and drowsiness take over. All right, Savadian, but thank you so much for the follow again, and thanks for stopping by.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers in such a short time. Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you. May I ask where the quartermaster is?
Goodness gracious, another raid. Zoe, raiders, welcome in. Good to see you all. Thank you so much. Let's see, how was your stream? What are you playing? Easy Red 2. Oh, that's a new one. I don't think I've heard of Easy Red 2. How was it? How was your stream? Raiders, if this is your first time joining, my name is Lord Rexworth. I'm an English nobleman VTuber, and we're playing Wuthering Waves. I stream a variety of content from video games to ASMR and just chatting to video reactions. Yeah, you name it. A little bit of everything. Was fun. Hey, that's good. That's good. Well, yeah, those of you, if you need to raid and run, I totally understand. But yeah, otherwise, feel free to get up and stretch, grab something to drink, something to eat, and then just kick back and relax and enjoy some Wuthering Waves with me.
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution. Just take that lift and you should find him there.
Rover, where are we going next?
I have some business with the quartermaster as well.
Here are some recipes for dietary supplements from my sect. They might help the wounded recover sooner.
Fancy way of saying, here's some TCM.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
That looks a bit too tall to just run up. Don't think I have the stamina for that. Let's take the lift. Oh, hold on. What's this? Let's plug in our BB-8. Hello, Lord Rexworth. Hello, Action Bastard. Good to see you. How are you? Ah, that opened up more of the map for us. Fantastic. Wonder where they're running off to. So, my information over there.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it.
Good evening, my lord. Congrats on another milestone reached of 550. Thank you, Enrique. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, we're already well on our way to 560. We've got just 8 more followers to go. Doing pretty good. Feeling a little disoriented because I took out my contacts for today, swapped back to glasses, forgot that the prescriptions are different because of what they are. Oh dear, yeah, that's yeah. There's always an adjustment with that. Yeah, but hopefully it doesn't take you long to adjust back.
You deliver this list to Asher. You're not Ewa. Where is she? What do you need?
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, and this is Master Tianxing, who came here to look for someone.
Hopefully, but yeah, congrats on the 550 benchmark. Thank you so much. Yeah, we'll hit 600 before we know it, and probably by year's end, knock on wood, we'll, with any luck, we'll hit 1,000. Doing good, thank you. How's Wuwar going? Going all right. Going all right. Not too terribly difficult. Did have to run for my life from a certain enemy that looked like it was a boss out there in the field that was about 5 levels higher than I am, and yeah, didn't quite feel confident enough to take that on, not just yet, but we'll level up and we'll come back and take it on later. In my opinion, the voice acting is violently hit or miss. Yeah, that's kind of what I've noticed. Some of them are quite good, but others are just sort of meh. 5 levels, you'd be fine now. 50 levels higher, that's when you need to worry. Alright then, well, maybe we can go back and take them on. Tell me about the person that Genshin's looking for. Genshin asked the quartermaster about Zihon's whereabouts. Julian. Keep mispronouncing that.
So, he never sent a letter home? Not even once?
Apparently not.
The Midnight Rangers are no longer recruiting non-resonators lately. But Julian was a stubborn boy. Last year, when the battles hadn't gotten so intense, he would trail us rearguards, eager to join the front line.
Yeah, that's what we've heard.
We sent him back to the city time and time again, and he just kept finding ways to come back. Eventually, I caved and took him in to help us here in the base.
You can't blame him for wanting to do his part.
With the battle escalating, it's getting increasingly dangerous out here. I shouldn't keep him here any longer. I was just thinking about having the logistics team bring him back to the city when you guys showed up. Oh, now I remember. He should be currently on the floor above.
So 1 more floor. Got it. You should check out Grey Raven. It's made by the same developers. Yeah, Scuddermance was here and mentioning that in chat. So yeah, I'm gonna have to give it a try. Yeah, VA is definitely hit and miss. Definitely one of the better ones, and it's an NPC. Lol. Yeah. No, he's a battalion camp officer's doing a brilliant job.
I saw you help arrange the wounded there. Your Sholan would need your help more than I... Thank you, but I must remain to oversee vital military supplies. Jinzhou is the gateway to Huanlong, and the Desert Rock Highland is the gateway to Jinzhou. A single breach could have dire consequences. Our defense must hold at all costs. The Tacit Discords are not humans. They don't do truces or ceasefires. For as long as they exist, this war will rage on endlessly.
That sounds like hell.
Supply is the lifeblood of our army, and I am tasked with keeping it flowing. But now we are facing a shortage.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
I'll be there soon. Jinshin did a brief salute and left.
What are you doing? Oh.
What's going on?
Please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade. Is this a mangosteen?
Easy, soldier. What do you know about
Well,
mangosteen?
it's not a local fruit, so we can only get it through imports. But with the recent Tacit Discord outbreaks, we've had to prioritize bringing in the essentials. We'll get back to importing more of these after General Jian makes his triumphant return.
I will say PGR is quite a fun little game, but also quite dark, like really dark. Oh. Sounds depressing. Honestly, that trooper sounds like a guardsman in 40k. Just change Tacit Discords to Tyrannids or Orcs or Chaos Forces and it's 1-to-1, lol. I suppose so.
Currently, there's only one waterway open, from Port Gunchao in the south of the city. The rear guards would regularly go there to escort goods. What more do I know? The military rarely buys this fruit for rations due to its short shelf life. Plus, it looks too much like a grenade, and that could cause some issues.
Yeah, I see your point.
It's a type of old-fashioned explosive. The lament caused a globe. While
Yes,
Tacitite weapons
yes,
were being developed, most people. The hand grenade was one of them. With the rapid growth of Tacitite weapons, these crude explosives were eventually phased out in favor of more advanced weaponry.
Okay, yes, we know what a grenade is. I love dark. 'Tis why I play GFL. It gets dark later on. Fair enough. Let's talk with her. I need him to
Master
say
Ginseng,
objective secured.
have you found the person
That's
you're
my
looking
noises.
for?
What now?
Yes, I found Zhuyan. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him know he is safe.
I heard Jiwon didn't want to
Zhuyan
leave.
is a man full of courage. Influenced by his veteran grandpa's tales, he longs to join the military and aid in humanity's battle against Tacit Discords. The journey with you has exposed me to immense suffering, but the battles on the front line must be even more brutal than what I've witnessed. Countless lives have been lost in this war. Master Rongfu once told me, the best sages gain enlightenment in the military. The mediocre sages gain enlightenment in the bustling cities, and the worst sages gain enlightenment in seclusion. I do share some of Zhuyan's feelings. However, Zhuyan disagreed with the intense training and tests required to join the military. He saw no distinction between ordinary people and resonators, and believed he could contribute on the battlefield, however small that contribution might be. I too found what Zhuyan said was reasonable to an extent, and I couldn't change his mind with words. So I tried to imagine what my masters would do. They'd set up a spar in this case, and if I won, they'd let me do what I wanted.
So you beat him up?
I didn't mean to beat him up for nothing. My masters taught me valuable lessons through sparring, and I gained important insights from those fights. Now, who do you think won that fight? All tangles untied, all glare tempered, all dust smoothed. It is like a deep pool that never dries. How true. I've come to understand this line more.
What's funny about Wuthering voice acting is they can pronounce the names really well, but they're just not doing the acting good. Yeah, seems to be more of an emphasis on pronunciation rather than acting. Oh yeah, it's the enjoyable type of dark. The combat got me sold on it, and the story, once it dove into the lore.
I promised not to use my forte in the battle, but Julian still couldn't take a single blow from me. After his defeat, Julian seemed to realize his weakness. Talking about confronting the tacit discords on the battlefield would be mere lip service, he said. He was just trying to convince himself that he could make a difference, not wanting to acknowledge his own limitations.
Grey Raven's English is so much better than Wuthering Waves, in my opinion. Funny thing is, I've seen this situation before. Base Final Fantasy XIV, they had the same issue. However, the difference was that FF14 was working on a shoestring budget. Were they? That seems unusual for a Final Fantasy game.
I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the time, let's catch up at Liu Shan Tea House.
That sounds lovely.
It's my great pleasure to have met you.
See you soon, beautiful.
Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the Mangosteen indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey?
Perhaps the moment hasn't
Have you
arrived
thought
yet.
of something, Rover?
I think.
So Madam Magistrate wants to tell us something about the Mangosteen's route of transportation? The Quartermaster said the Mangosteens are transported by boat from the south. We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I sense tension and unease. Our soldiers stationed at the borders, I hope they're okay.
What's this? Eye of Sauron. Those look like angels from Evangelion.
General!
That's good skills, gotta give him that.
Follow the Qinglong to war!
A trial resonator joined the party.
Retreat to advance. Time to fight back. Tell truth with facade. Fear no more. Tell truth with facade. Retreat to advance. Time to fight back. Bide the time. Wind Rider. You worry. truth of the sun. Finale. Wind Rider. Tell truth of the sun. Retreat to advance. Wind Rider. Tell truth of the sun. Settled. I can take it. Wind Rider. Ride the time. Tell truth of the sun. Now. Wind Rider. Till my last breath. Bide the time. Settled.
Oh, hey, it's Tulane from Fate. He even sounds like him. What the fuck?
What's the matter? Are you all right?
I had a
I
vision.
was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance. You were unresponsive when I tried talking to you. What did you see?
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
An imposing warrior wielding the power of a Tinglong. The Tinglong is the Midnight Ranger's emblem. It's also the symbol of General Tien, the leader of all Midnight Rangers.
Was that who that was?
The front lines are not far from here. General Tien must be there, fighting alongside our soldiers to keep the tacit discords away. It doesn't seem like a coincidence. We arrived near the battlefield right when General Tien was leading an attack against the tacit discords. Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away.
Felt so real.
The battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly. The streams from the Norfall Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you. Though we have no idea what it is. Resonate with the tacit discords?
Whatever it is.
Rover?
Not now, darling. I'm trying magic.
According to Baja, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is... Teacher Village in the Central Plains.
Quest complete.
As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams become clearer, and everything starts to make more sense.
Well, I should hope my voice and stream would be clear. Trying to make as much sense as I could. Oh, wait.
Rover, perhaps you can give it a try.
A leaf. Affected by wave 1. Oh, Lord, I don't want to go through mission training right now. just want to play the game. Let's see. All right. So we'll just whoosh our way down there. Here we are. Kichi Village. Let's activate this. Got our trusty BB-8 there. Or a bottle of rum, or whatever the hell that thing is supposed to be. And that's going to open up more of the map for us. Fantastic.
This must be the place.
Must be.
I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need a concentrated...
Tacet Field special bonus. Each Tacet Field has a unique special buff. The Tacet Field located in the Central Plains periodically generates a Concerto energy sphere, which recovers Concerto energy and deals AoE damage after you cast intro skill.
And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need a concentrate to feel it. Grover.
Tacet Field equals mini-boss fight for loot and level up
Here.
stuff.
We have to be cautious. This is a Tacet Field. Let's take out those Tacet discords first.
One with the sounds. Moment of resonance. No hesitation. One with the sounds. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds.
Oh, you're a big boy, aren't you?
The hour is upon us. Strike from the shadow, one with the sounds. Keep it together. Last chance.
Oh, no, you don't.
One with the sounds. I sense your weakness. Is this the end?
Oh, shit.
Don't worry. Different. Let the winds roar. Hey, ha.
Ominous star.
I think we found something, Rover.
Now, what's all this?
Watch out! Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us?
Brother. Help. Help. Brother. Brother. Help.
Who's your brother?
It seems to only repeat these lines. This is not a common tacit discord. Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit discord is born. This one probably devoured the frequencies of humans, turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this twisted plot?
A real work of the ungodly. Yang Yang crouched down, hand on the tacit discord's head, as she focused on the stream's shadow-filled expression.
I'm sorry.
What are you talking to it?
That's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it. A mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation. Rover, I think I know what's going on here. It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. No, the cries of this whole village. The village is crying, waiting for rescue. Something truly awful must have happened here, and the victims' reverberations still linger based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins. That didn't happen all too long ago. I can still feel it in the streams. Perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. Or maybe someone has been intentionally concealing it. Anyway.
But why?
There must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I can feel someone connected to what happened here is still close. This place is dangerous. I'll inform Chuzia about what happened here. Can we continue our search before the official investigators arrive? Sorry, I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to back it up.
No, not at all. I believe
Thank you, Rover. Please stay vigilant. As for the little one here, let's leave it be. The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and dragged away. Look, there are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight. Someone was injured.
Interesting. Got one more clue over here.
Ritualistic wooden plaques. But why are they here? These plaques are usually placed in ancestral shrines.
Probably mass grave.
And they seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their villages, driven by certain beliefs.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
These cards. I see. The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
The Fraxidus?
The what now?
Yes, I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Fusing humans with tacit discords, that just sounds like a recipe for disaster.
Fusing humans and tacit discords.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called artificers. Above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. They pose a far bigger threat.
Those do sound like the ranks of the ungodly.
No one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, while others claim they seek eternal power.
Our asylums are full of people who think they're Napoleon, or God.
And there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Fraxidus standards.
Honestly, I didn't know she was going to say that. I called it.
A man who sees no order and revels in destruction.
The Joker?
I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence file of the Fraxidus-related cases. They belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. They call him Scar.
What, Scar from the Lion King? Right, we'll just go find Mufasa, it'll be alright. Or Simba. They've dealt with him before.
If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows what kind of cruel and twisted atrocities he's capable of.
All while muttering, "Long live the king." Righto. Something over here. What you got, love? Oh, a kitty.
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent...
Oh, Batsy! Careful with your scenery, he's about to chew on it.
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac.
Where's Yang Yang?
We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree? The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment.
What do you want?
Don't worry. I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories.
Why don't you try answering my question first?
Indeed. I'll tell you then. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you.
They can fight all they like. I belong to no one.
From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face, but truth hurts sometimes.
You're just trying to make me join your side.
You could say I'm looking forward to your choice. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more.
Yeah, I'm gonna press X to doubt on that.
Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see.
Ruins of a once great civilization.
As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface, and our little game will become even more entertaining.
Deep. Gotta hand it to him on that.
And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all.
What did the Fractosaurus Rex do to this village?
Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here.
Alright, go on then. What happened here?
I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself? So go ahead. What do you see?
Strange tacit discord.
Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn?
The Fractosaurus manipulated the villagers.
How typical. The age-old tale of savage wolves and helpless lambs. Good and evil as clear as day. It's a tired story that people cling to in their mundane lives. Oh, how it keeps them in check. But let me ask you this. Do you truly believe the real world can be that simple?
Sometimes, yes.
Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses.
Clip the dinosaur. Thank you, action.
Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
Gah. We'll learn more next time. For right now, I think it's best that we go ahead and wrap things up here for tonight. Find someone to raid. Let's see who we can raid. Oh, good. They are still at it. Right, everyone. I'm going to go raid Neko Asunya, who is not playing Wuthering Waves, but rather is playing another gacha game. Genshin Impact. We get some copy pasta up here. And we're going to go raid Asuna. I will see everybody here tomorrow night. Going to be doing some video reacts to Easy Japanese from NHK World and also playing some Shishingo. But that'll do it for tonight. I'm Lord Rexworth. I wish you all the best, and God bless.